Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to talk about Trikonasana. I'm going to explain what the name of this pose means, what its benefits are for the body and the mind, and also how to perform it properly to feel all its benefits. But first, if you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Utthita means stretched, extended. Tri means free, Kona means angle, and Asana posture. Trikonasana or Utthita Trikonasana means triangle pose. This pose consists of a lateral bend. Triangle pose is one of the fundamental standing poses in yoga, so mastering it is essential. From an Ayurvedic perspective, it helps reduce the three doshas. It reduces the Vata and Pitta doshas when held briefly and Kapha when held longer with repetitions. The number 3 and therefore the triangle has several meanings. The triangle represents the three dimensions between mind, body and soul. The mind is our consciousness and perception of the world. The body, or earthly vehicle, and the soul, or deepest essence. The practice of yoga aims for the union between these three dimensions, mind, body, soul. The triangle also represents the three temporalities, past, present, and future. The past is represented in the pose by the back leg, the present by the hips, and the future by the front arm and neck. We need these three temporalities. The past allows us to create our present, and accepting this past and the present allows us to project into the future. Finally, the number 3 represents the Hindu Trinity, the three forces of the universe: Brahma, the god of creation, Vishnu, the god of preservation, and Shiva, the god of destruction. These three forces represent the three cycles of manifestation. Everything that exists in the world will go through this cycle. A meal, a disease, or even a flower will go through these three phases of creation, preservation, and then destruction. Trikonasana stretches the lower body, the ankles, legs, and hips. In addition to stretching the leg muscles, it strengthens them. It softens, lengthens, and strengthens the spine. As a result, it helps relieve back pain. Triangle pose improves digestion and stretches the sides of the torso and waist. When practiced regularly, it helps reduce fat around the waist. It strengthens the pelvic region and tones the reproductive organs. Finally, it opens and develops the chest. This pose works on our anchoring by providing stability and grounding. It promotes concentration, acts on the nervous system, and relieves nervous breakdowns. Start in Tadasana, mountain pose. Separate your legs, feet wider than shoulders width apart. Your feet should be wide enough but comfortable. Then turn your right foot towards the front of your mat, 45 degrees. Place your hands on your hips and turn your hips to your right and to your left a few times. Open your arms in a T shape, palms facing the floor. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, your right hand is pulled to the right, pointing toward the floor. Your left arm is extended towards the sky. The movement starts from your hips. Don't arch your back. It remains straight with the chest open, palms facing in front of you. If it feels comfortable for your neck, you can look up at the sky. Hold for a few breaths. Then on the inhale, reverse your torso and repeat the same on the other side. Here are several common mistakes to avoid that I often see with beginners. The first is closing your chest by trying to go too low. You don't necessarily want to go very low. You're trying to keep your chest open. Your right arm only goes down as far as your body allows. Flexibility will come as you practice. Slump to one side. You shouldn't slump to your side. Both sides of the torso have the same length. Try to stretch both sides equally. If the pose is too intense, you can place your right hand on a block to keep your chest open. You can also slightly bend your front knee, or you can place your hand on the arm that reaches towards the sky at your hip. If you want to intensify the pose, you can place your right hand on your mat, or with your two first fingers, you can grab your big toe. It's not recommended to practice the triangle pose if you have chronic neck or lower back pain, headaches, or joints problems. Don't hesitate to ask your doctor for advice in case of health problems, and especially to be accompanied by a person qualified in yoga in order to adapt the pose to your situation. The triangle pose is a fundamental standing pose in yoga. I invite you to understand its alignment and to feel it in your body in order to master it and make it your own. It will allow you to ground yourself and to stretch well. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and share it. If you appreciate my work, you can also donate the amount of your choice on the Tipeee platform. See you soon!